These are for like cosmic tantra, used for like meditation, and these all like circles, and you can also see squares and triangles. All are for using like a focusing point. It's a first form of Trataka. This is one project come from Bajra Fort. Bajra Fort, it's like a 10 to 15 kilometer like countryside of Udaipur, and we got like a lion. It's a logo of Bajra Fort, like this is. So they are having around more than 200 kgs of logo, like lion, wooden lion. So this lion get accident from a auto tempo, like loading one, and this is the condition of that lion. So after coming here, it's like every part is different. It took around size is 6 feet tall and around 5 feet height. So like this big. And the weight is 150-200 kilo, na? 200 plus kgs, yeah. So it took around more than 3 months to restore the lion, and the whole work is going on. And so it's completed here only. These all are the parts of it. So we try to, what the wood are like useful, we try to put that wood only, so that the don't get its originality, don't lose its originality. And inside we have to of course fit the new wood and all those things. So that's why we fill with new wood, and outside we try to maintain that the old land shape, and like this is the size of it, and it's now slowly constructing. This is like 2% we 2 or 3% we have appointed to make all this thing. This is the tail. So, yeah, this is the final line after getting it, and this where we place it again. It's on Mundra Fort. We took a tempo and place it again, and they are like so happy after having their like hard back of Mundra Fort.
This is the old one. This is the old one.
Yeah, old one after get hit by like before getting hit by an auto.
This is in the sunlight. Take the photograph.
I love antiques. I love the old culture. I love how handmade products are being made by the artisans. I love mostly paintings, sculptures. I mean, if anything comes up, I love those things, the old things, not the new products, because new products are made by machines and the old products are handmade. So I love how these people made from scratch. So even I'm not into, I'm not into selling these products, or I'm not into doing these kind of business. I just want to promote these kind of products, because these are very rare things which are being made by our ancestors, and this is the only memory which we had, like how they live, what they do, and from scratch how they start doing this, why they make this. So knowing these type of things is very, I feel very enthusiastic about it, and it's a great thing. Even I have visited most of India. I have visited all the south part of it, all west side, everything. So I have visited museums of all the states, almost of all the states. So where I learned various things, how they are preserved, which things are, which paintings are very good, which are how they preserve. So I have also seen paintings of Ravi Verma. I have seen the world's largest painting on canvas, on a single canvas, that is in Kolkata. Even recently I visited to Kochi, which have the India's largest Binale. So there they have the Asia's largest art festival. Recently, just 2 days back, I came from Rajasthan tour. So where I've been into Jaipur. So even I have even in Jaipur or all these places, I only mostly I visit to the museums, to the local artisans, where how they make the products and how they preserve the things. I have not only interested into paintings, paints and brass items, but I'm also interested in tribal products and how they live, what is their life and everything. Then after Jaipur, I have visited to Pushkar. In Pushkar, I have been. I mean, only 3-4 local shops are there, which in which they have the old products, old brass products. So previously, brass products were made differently. Now there is a die, and you put a brass mold. I mean, in the mold you just put a brass metal, and it will make. But previously it was very different. It was made from wax process. So you have to build a mold of wax, and only one product has been made from that mold. And so there is a lot of labor work, there is a lot of things over there. So in Pushkar, I found 2-3 shops where they sell old products. Then I visited Bikaner. I love Bikaner too. I've met few of the antique dealers over there. Then I visited Jaisalmer. Jaisalmer is also nice. The food is very beautiful. Over there, I visited the tribal side of Jaisalmer, the villages and everywhere, and how they live, how in desert, what is their life, and how they get water from the desert. That is totally different.
Yeah.
And after that, I again came to Udaipur. I mean, I currently into advertising, but my main interest into antiques, the old
And
products,
their
because
promotion.
yes, and their promotion. Even over here, we have started art education class where we have what yeah we got a teacher, art teacher, on every Saturday, and people from local local people or the foreigners have been came into our classes, and there were around 40 people. That were our maximum strength in one day, and that was also totally free. And we have given the sheets, paints and everything, and they have built something out of it. Even I have a few of the products of them. So that's nice. Even I'm not only into doing business of these things, but I'm also want to promote these kind of things. So it would be a good cause and effect to the society as well.
Nice.
It's a roof of 250 years old, like bamboo roof.
This is our packing now. We used to pack everything, like exporting parcels to farmers. Here we used to pack, and some like I'm selling leather diaries as well. In this section, we are having like brass things and iron frames, and moreover like antiques and historic things here. Open like this. The cap, and these are short glasses. Two short glasses are here, and after that, bottle is here. So this is like 400 ml of something, like 400 or 500 ml. You can fill your liquor and put like in a complete stick. So this thing also dad made, I think, a few years ago. Both cameras and brass things. These are like ink pots of brass where people used to like dip their nibs. Dip their like these kind of nibs. It's like bamboo nibs, bamboo pans. So like this they are dipping and writing like few words and again dipping it. So these are the brass ink pots and some are lamps here. This one, this upside one, this one is lamp, and these one are also oil lamps, like brass one. Here are also some lamps. Some tin toys also we are having. These are like train engines, old one. These are trains. These are toys. We are having chirping birds. And more fighting cocks also. Before negatives are coming, like after clicking the pictures, so he make a bulb and make a box and put negative like this in a frame. This one is also one original photograph. I don't know how to. These are some Shinaji paintings, he make it. So it's having his signature as well. Here is signature. These is Shinaji paintings. Just make few. Converted this place, it's a new construction, and before all the stuff we are having in the boxes, like below the tables and below the beds, we are having everywhere boxes. We just pack everything and put. So after like so many years, we recently constructed this around, I guess like 10-12 years ago, and slowly we developed all the wooden frames we created, my dad created actually, and we just like arrange here and place in a very nice way so that people can come here and they can explore around. So in this section we are having Bollywood posters and old wooden frames. So in wooden frames you can get like old prints like this of god and goddesses, and some paintings as well, like these kind of paintings. Some maps are here, old 17th centuries maps of India, like 1751 this is, and so much different kind of artwork. Like this is a woodblock artwork. So these all things my dad used to bring here, and we get like old frames, we restored it. What prints are like very damaged, we just change that prints and photographs, and we like make good condition frame where people can use to have in their homes and everywhere. So here you can find just like all the wooden old frames. There's not at all a single like a new frame. And moreover, I want to like some are of my dad designs also. This is the yoga poster. It's having like more than 100 figures, 100 asanas. So my dad make all those things and compile into one poster so that people can easily carry with themselves. And yeah, that's so many different. Some are like magnets also. My dad is making magnets, fridge magnets, paintings one. So he's really passionate about art, and he's also doing like paintings and everything from last more than 45 years. So yeah, that's all. It's